What's up, everybody? Chris here from Bold Canyon Outdoors. It's a beautiful, sunny, well-lit day just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. But that's not what this video is all about. This video is about darkness. Recently, I had a viewer on one of my other videos about the Nextbase 522, which is filming this video right now, and they were asking me about how the in-cab module, which shows in the cab, does in low light situations. So on the way to work this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning in pitch black, I filmed a quick video. So please bear with me. This is going to be 6 or 7 minutes. It's going to be dark. It's probably going to be a little grainy, but I think the picture actually turned out really good for what we've got. It's not a night vision camera, but it is a very clear high definition camera. Enjoy the video and do me a favor. Check out the links down below. I'm going to put some links to Nextbase and some other links, and hit that like, hit that subscribe for me. So without further ado, here's a nice dark video about the Nextbase 522 capabilities. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning outside of Phoenix here, and it is dark out. The sun has not started coming up yet, and the reason why I'm filming in the dark is because I've had a few inquiries about the effectiveness of the Nextbase camera in low light conditions. So I've got the cabin view module plugged in so you can see me, and of course the front facing camera that's always going. And I wanted to drive with you on some moderately traveled non-highways, and then we'll get to the highway here in a couple minutes. So when I look at the screen, I can see myself there, and I can also see the road in front of me. Now the road in front of me, of course, is illuminated by my headlights. Right now, we're about to go through a section where all the street lights are off. I don't know if that makes a difference for in-cab, and now they're back on. So it's not a night vision camera, I can tell you that right now just by looking at the screen, but I can see myself. So I think my face is illuminated in the Jeep by my lights on the dash, switch panel lights, and of course the street lights up there. The effectiveness of it seems to be just fine to me. I don't know what's going to happen. This camera isn't designed to point at the door like if I get pulled over or anything like that. It's more of a daytime camera, but with my lights on for the front view, I can definitely see a lot of light on the camera. So I also have the rear view module, which goes on the back window, which I think is going to be illuminated by the people behind me and the street lights. So yeah, there you have it. That's the Nextbase camera. This is the 522 GW, which is the top of the line one with all of the Bluetooth and the GPS and all of the possible additions. Polarized lens, wider screen. So yeah, they run the 122 all the way up to 522. Every single one of them is HD quality, very high quality, very good image, and it all goes onto a micro SD card. So I'm going to pop this out when I get to my computer, take a quick look at it, and I'll put it up on YouTube for all of you to see. So now I'm about to turn right onto another street, which is a little bit less lit up than the street that I'm on right now. So my face is turning red because I'm in a red light, and you get a lot of the reflection off of the ambient lighting or whatever lighting's around me to light me up on the in-cab module. So this street is a little bit darker than the last one. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Arizona, but when it's dark here, it is super dark. If you don't have street lights, there is nothing. We moved down here from Washington. Washington always seemed to be a little bit lighter, and it was probably because it was overcast all the time, and there was a lot of light reflection through the clouds, or reflection, whichever. But down here, super dark. So I do still have street lights. They're not as bright as the previous road I was on. It looks like it does make a little bit of a difference for you to be able to see in the cab here, because all that's lighting me up is going to be the lights that I have inside the Jeep or the lights outside. I don't know if there's a night vision version of this. I don't know how effective it would be. I don't know if you've ever watched shows, watch these shows that they're using night vision cameras and everything's green and super grainy. Now obviously it's dark and probably grainy to film me on a regular camera. I am perfectly satisfied with every function of this camera, and everything that shows up on both the forward view and the in-cab view right now is exactly what I see. You know, God forbid there should be an accident or something like that, and you know, if I pull up on an accident scene, or you know, somebody who's in trouble or what have you, I've got my lights on my Jeep to be able to light them up and see it on there. I don't know any reason that I would need to have a night vision system on this, especially with the in-cab module. And also, if this did have night vision capabilities, it would light up the screen a lot brighter, and that would be kind of distracting while you're driving. So, like I said, what I see just looking out the window is exactly what I see on the screen. Now I'm about to merge onto the highway, and it does have some lights, but it has more traffic than anything, and so you'll have a lot of light from the other cars. So let's cruise down the on-ramp and see how this looks. Yep, it's definitely dark out. It's kind of a hazy morning too. There's actually fog here. Fog is pretty rare in Phoenix because it's always so dry and so warm, but it is January, so it is a bit cooler. It's 48 degrees right now. All right, so here I am on the highway, and we do still have some street lights, but like I said, a lot of the light that's created on the highway is because we've got a bunch of people going to work this morning. So I see about the same in the screen. The front of the vehicle is lit up. I can see where the Jeep is going. I can see what the headlights light up. I can barely make myself out on the in-cab module. I just switched it to full screen. I'll obviously switch it back and forth when I put this video up for YouTube. But yeah, so there you have it. For all of you who are wondering what this looks like in the dark, that's it. This is the Nextbase 522. It's a fantastic camera. I recommend it to everybody who sees it or I talk to, or anybody who's inquiring about a dash cam. You got to stay safe out there. You got to make record of what's going on. Plus, like I said, it's really fun to use off-road. So if you have any more questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. You know, I'll answer your questions as soon as I see them, and you know, I'm here to help out. If you're interested in a Nextbase camera, fire at will. I will answer all of your questions. And do me a favor, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. The more likes and subscribes I get, the more videos I'm going to bring you. All right, there you have it. Running the Nextbase 522 in the darkness. You saw what the capabilities are. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. You know, I'm going to try to answer the questions. If there's something you want to see or a question you have, I'm going to answer it honestly. I'm going to try and help you out. And I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. For Nextbase Camera and Bold Canyon Outdoors, this is Chris signing off. Happy trails, everybody.